What's up guys, it's me, your boy SteveRandom here, and in today's video, I'm going to be doing the the 5 best colognes for traveling. Now these all have their own purpose for traveling. So for example, if you're going to somewhere that's like cold for a few weeks, then I would suggest maybe getting something that suits more for the cold weather, obviously. And if you're going, let's say somewhere you're going somewhere to take an interview, or interview for a special job or something, then I would use another cologne for that. And pretty much I'm gonna explain all the colognes and like why did I select them for that purpose of traveling. This idea was recommended from one of my friends, and I'm gonna tell you guys how I did it pretty much. So for number 5, these are not in order again. For number 5, we have Abercrombie Fitch First Instinct. Abercrombie Fitch First Instinct, it's like that cologne that if you're going to party, a lot, like for example, let's say you're going on a spring break trip, for a week, 2 weeks maybe, and you're going for spring break, you're just gonna party every day, like day and night, you're just gonna be partying. This is a good cologne for that, because this cologne, apart from its like performance, it's very nice. It's like I like the smell of it. It's suitable for a teenager, to like a college student, mostly in spring breaks, like I don't know, but mostly there's young people there, and so this young girls like, and also it suits for young men and even young girls. They can wear this, but this one, man, it's very, very nice smelling. I wish it lasted longer, that's all. But let's say you're gonna be partying hard every day. This is like, I think this is one of your cologne options that you should take with you, because if you're like partying and you're in close encounters, this definitely people can smell. But once it gets to partying partying for like 5 hours, then that's too much for this cologne. But if you're partying, like, if you have a morning party at like 7 a.m. to like 11 a.m., I don't know who would do that, but if you have like a party at like, let's say 10 a.m. to like 1 p.m., that's the morning party. In the morning, for 4 hours, cool. This is a good cologne for that. But if you're going to a party at like 12 p.m. to like 10 p.m., that's just too long, man. And I don't know if there would be parties that long. It depends how crazy the people are, but basically, if you're going to spring breaks, anything like that, this is a good cologne for that, because it suits young men, young girls, even older girls like it, and it just works well for whatever, like partying constantly, or short parties, or close encounters. It works best for that, honestly. Next up, I have, if you're going to a place that's like coldish and party-ish, if you're traveling somewhere where it's like, oh, what should I wear? I don't know, man. Should I wear CH Man Privé? I don't know. Should I wear Dior Sauvage, since it's very versatile? I could wear it during the cold weather. It's very versatile, and I could wear it. I mean, nothing wrong with that. No. The best, I think, cologne for that occasion is what I even just now do. Do you guys hear that? No. But anyway, you guys saw it. It's the best occasion for that is Versace Rose. If you're going to somewhere where it's gonna be cold, you're also gonna party a little bit on the side. You don't even have to party. If you're going to somewhere that's cold, right here is a good option, because Versace Rose it's very, very nice during the cold weather. Obviously, during the cold weather, vanilla smells are also very nice, like this one. And for example, Ultramal by Jean Bocatier. Ultramal is also very nice during the winter and fall, because it has that sweetness of the vanilla and the pear. But this one has that sweetness of the vanilla, sort of a little bit of mint, and it smells good. It smells good for young men, young age. This one's also appreciated by a lot of females, and it also works well, obviously, if you're going somewhere that's cold. It's going to be cold there, or you're like, dang, it's gonna be cold this week, and I'm traveling somewhere that's gonna be cold this week, then you would wear this one. This one's a very good one for that. And it's also, if you're gonna partying on the side a little bit, late night, you know, this one's also good for that too. Basically, Versace Rose is good for a cold night and or parties. And next up, we're moving to our number 3 cologne here. We have Versace Manor Fresh. Now, by the look of this bottle, what do you think I'm gonna say right now? This bottle fits very well for a vacation on the beach. So if you're traveling, let's say to the Bahamas or to Hawaii or to anywhere, you know, that has a nice beach, you're mostly gonna spend your time at the beach. You're mostly gonna spend your time in the water or something. I don't know. if you're gonna spend most of your time at the beach, whatever, right here, man. Versace Manor Fresh is your cologne, because this one is citrusy. It smells pretty unique, actually. Like, even though it's citrus, and a lot of colognes smell like citrus in that kind of sense, this one has that little Versace effect on it, you know. Has that nice citrusy, but with a little bit of, I'm not sure what it is, but it smells like it deserves to be on a vacation. This bottle deserves to come with you to your vacation on the beach or during summer. But obviously, guys, this is like one of the best colognes for summer. Like this, if you guys haven't watched my top 10 summer list, this is one of the best colognes for summer. The only one thing I don't like about it is, obviously, I think many of you guys don't like about it, is the performance. For me, this performs from about 5 to 6 hours, which isn't that good, but I mean, it smells good, and it lasts enough to be like, I'm not going to spend like 10 hours on the beach. I might spend, you know, 3 hours or 4 hours and come back home, sometimes maybe 2 hours, and then go back to the beach if I wanted to. But this one is like, it's good, because if you're going to a beach, you come back home, you respray it on, a few hours later, you know, you want to go to the pool or something, this one's good. And basically what I'm trying to say is this one's good around water, like any water, pool, beach, jacuzzi, I don't know, ponds, something, fishing, this one's actually pretty good with fishing. Like, it smells pretty good, and like, it gives you a cool vibe when you're fishing, you know. You smell good while you're fishing, even though you don't really need to smell good while you fish, because fishes don't smell very good. So I was almost gonna say smishes. Next up, we have Mont Blanc Individual. Now, this one is like one of the most versatile colognes that I own. Basically, if you're stuck, if you're like wondering, it's gonna be cold when I travel there, and there's no parties when I travel there, and there's also no interviews when I travel there. I'm just going there to have fun, but also not go to the beach, not party, and you're like ignoring the beach vibes, you're ignoring the cold vibes, and you're like ignoring the party vibes, and you're like stuck. You're like, what cologne should I take with me? Mont Blanc Individual is that cologne you want to take with you, just because it's so versatile that you don't have to even think when you put this on. You're like, it fits for what I'm doing today. If that day you're doing something weird or something, it would fit. If you're trying to go out on a date, it would fit. If you're trying to have some, I don't know, gathering or something, it would fit. I mean, it's not offensive. Actually, some people say it is offensive, like that raspberry is kind of a little bit too pungent. But for me, for some reason, it only lasts like from 5 to 6 hours, which isn't too bad for the price, obviously. But for me, it doesn't last that long. And also, I usually apply this an hour before I go out, just because sometimes that raspberry, I agree, could be a little bit too sweet, and basically I can see that. But that's only during the first hour of it sprayed on. After about 3-4 hours, this thing is pretty much very, very light, and it smells very, very clean. So Mont Blanc Individual, definitely one of the safest options you can wear out, traveling, going out on a trip, anything. It's the safest option you can wear, and that's pretty much why I put it on one of the best traveling colognes, because when you travel, you can take that with you as a safe option. It's all good. Next one I have, and the last one I have, next one is L'Homme by Yves Saint Laurent. And now L'Homme I made for a special occasion, that if you're currently what some people I know are doing, they're traveling to go and take an interview somewhere. They're like applying for a special job at the special place, they're applying, and they're taking an interview, and they're like, hey, yo, Steve, do you have any colognes I can wear for that? Because I don't have any colognes that I know of that can get me a good interview, and I don't want to smell too strong, and I don't want to really attract any person that's interviewing me. I just want to be there, smell good, leave, and be done. And I'm like, yo, L'Homme is that cologne for you. L'Homme by Yves Saint Laurent it's like a safe option, smells good. People can notice it, but they won't be like, it smells disgusting. No. They'll be like, that smells good, unless they're very, very rude. But unless also, if you're gonna spray a freaking like 20 sprays of these, you're not gonna do very well in your interview. I would suggest maybe spraying 5 to 6 sprays of this. But I wouldn't suggest spraying it on 5 minutes before you go into the interview. I would suggest spraying it on at least about 30 minutes before you go into the interview, just so it can like settle in your skin and be a cool fragrance without really interfering with anyone's nose. It can just be in the air while you're talking to the person. But obviously, this is like one of the good ones for the business interview, job interview, whatever interview you're going to, and especially if you're traveling somewhere and you're like, you can't decide which cologne to take, and you're traveling pretty long and you can't really drive back home and just pick a cologne up, I would suggest taking this one. I would suggest taking L'Homme with you, and this one is a very good one for like interviews, obviously, and also meetings. I forgot to mention meetings. If you're, let's say, a business owner and you're like, you want to meet up with your crew and you're traveling somewhere for that, and you're like, dang, I can't, should I take Invictus? Oh, that might be too strong for the interview or a meeting. Should I take Euros? Oh no, I'm not gonna party, and it's not gonna be a very good smelling thing in that interview. So we just take L'Homme. L'Homme is it. So that was it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. It's a little bit of a, I don't know, I could say it's a little bit of a strange video, but if you guys did enjoy it anyways, click the like button, subscribe, and share this video with your friends. We are almost at 1,000K subscribers. We're almost at 1K. Wow. That's amazing, because I remember one day when I was like younger, back in the day, maybe when I was like 12, 13 years old, when I hit 1,000 views, I got super crazy. Like when I hit a total number of 1,000 views, right now I think I have 150,000 views total, which is also crazy. But when I hit 1,000 views when I was like 12 years old, I was crazy about that. I think I made like 4 videos that were titled 1,000 video or 1,000 views video special Q&A, 1,000 views video special FIFA 13 or like 12, FIFA 12 gameplay. And I titled another video 1,000 views special vlog. And I titled another video, I think, like 1,000 video special updates. So I was pretty stoked about that 1,000 views, but now I'm gonna be even more stoked about hitting 1K subscribers, which I'm very, very thankful for. And I know a lot of people do this, guys. I know every YouTuber has to do this, like, because a YouTuber is not a YouTuber without their fans. I mean, if all of you guys like that have subscribed to me right now decide not to come back, I'm no longer a YouTuber, because I'll not like have any people to support me, and that's what a YouTuber needs. They need somebody to support them, and obviously I appreciate all your support, and thank you for that, and peace.